I feel very relaxed up here because I had a bunch of preludes before I came. So Javier, and for those of you who don't know, Javier is an advanced speaker. He's actually president of another club, and he's going through the CC manual again. And this one was get to the point. The purpose of this one was to express something that has a general purpose of the speech, to have a beginning, a middle, and a conclusion, and then to basically not rely on notes. And obviously Javier did a great job, and I could go over how great the job he did was, but I really want to talk about this speech. And one of the reasons I want to, we all get this. For those of you who are guests, I know you've already experienced some of this. For those of you who've come to this meeting before, every Monday I come out here, and it's the same thing every single time I come. I learn something new. And this is an absolutely perfect example of it. I walk away from this meeting now having a much better, appreciation's not the right word, but it's like what Javier talked about in his speech, where there's a disconnect between one group of people and another group of people, and I think I'm a perfect example of that disconnect. I don't think I had a really good understanding that it was a culture, it's a medium of communication. And talking about the history of hip-hop, going back to DJ Herc, I don't think I got the word right, DJ Cool Herc, and talking about just, Javier painted such a great picture of moving up in that car and pulling out the big speakers and having the turntables there. And I never knew where rap came from, but understanding now that, okay, it's a big party going on, and DJ Cool Herc is too busy. He can't be on the microphone as well, and that's where rap came from. And now I have a very great visual understanding of the roots of it and the history of it that I would have never happened if I hadn't come to tonight's meeting. The only thing, one of the things I wanted to talk about, I think what I would have loved to have seen Javier do is in the beginning, he had such a great introduction. I really would have liked to have seen you just go all out. Just enough big butts in you. Really take it to the edge on that. I would have enjoyed that. I think you kind of played a little safe on there, a little safer than you had to. The other thing I liked is that you talked about I didn't understand this about the 4 elements of the Beat Boy. And I got graffiti artist, breakdance, MC, and I don't think I have a good understanding of maybe the actual DJ. I don't think I had a good understanding of what the 4th one was, but I assume that's what it was. And maybe that's my fault, I don't know. But that's one thing that I didn't pick up very well. And then I would have loved your conclusion to be a little bit more powerful. And I know what happens. It happens to me every time. I see that red flag go up, and I know I've got a conclusion in there. And in fact, this is going to be a good example. And I don't slow down enough. And that's one thing I would like to see you do, is kind of slow down that conclusion so it has a little bit more impact. But love the speech, and I always look forward to your next one. So thank you so much. I'll be here.